We have been telling you and showing you about the horrible conditions weather-wise all over the country, and some of the hardest hit areas are in places where they just can't handle it. They don't have the snow removal equipment, but nothing is worse than ice. And I want to show you where the ice storm has been at some of its worst and feature a couple of folks who have relocated from the Chicago area to get away from weather like this. Mandy, Zahn, Bintliff, and her hubby Graham, thank you guys for joining us. You guys are about 20 minutes north of Nashville. And we can see you've got sunshine there and an absolutely ice-coated tree in the background. When you moved to Nashville, I realize a lot of this was to propel your music career, but did you think you were going to be dealing with wintry weather like this?
You know, they get the seasons down here, and we didn't think it would be like this, but, more so the storms and tornadoes and that type of thing. But the ice is definitely a different beast.
Yeah,
now,
this is new for us.
Yeah, and yesterday when we were chatting and you would walk outside and trees were snapping in the background. Is that still happening now? Do you still have stuff like falling?
So there's been small limbs here this morning. All night last night, you could hear different crashes and cracks, and we'd stop and say, oh my goodness, what was that? Did another tree come down? Our backyard this morning is a war zone. So we're not going to walk back there.
Yeah, don't. We're showing some pictures that you sent in, too, of some of the stuff that has fallen in your yard. Graham, you guys still have power, though, right?
Yes, we still do. There's parts of the neighborhood, I believe they're still out of power.
Okay.
And that happened yesterday morning, I think, when the ice got really bad. I mean, I was up about 4 a.m. and
heard the big tree come down.
The big tree come down. That shook the ground.
I'm sure.
But we're grateful we have the power.
Yeah, right here. Block over, our neighbors do not have power. A tree came down on the power lines. Yeah. There's a power line down right over here.
Okay.
On the road, going across the road.
And of course, that's very dangerous if that's, live line crossing a road. You got to be really careful there because, that's an electrocution hazard. What are you expecting in terms of recovery here from this? You're going to be below freezing for a couple of days, aren't you?
We are.
Yeah, all week.
Till Sunday.
Yeah, I don't think we break freeze until Monday.
Wow.
Next Monday, yeah.
All right. So what are you doing in terms of, like trying to protect things that haven't broken yet? Is there anything you can do there to kind of deal with this situation right now?
Not really.
Yeah.
Just pray that it doesn't hit the house and pray it doesn't do any more damage to power lines. I mean, we just have to, pray that doesn't happen.
Yeah. And as far as our water lines go, we've got every faucet dripping. We've got things insulated. I used press and seal on the windows, keep the cold out. So other than that, there's not really much you can do. Yesterday when the trees were coming down and back, we watched it, high-fived each other when it did not hit the house. It came right down in front of the back bay window. So
I guess one of the worst things that could happen now is if the winds really picked up. So hopefully that's not going to be the case. What are the local weather people telling you there?
To stay off the roads.
Okay.
65 and 31, it's the terrain down here it's all hills and mountains and curves. We are at the top of a ridge off 65 just north of Nashville. Stay warm, keep your pipes dripping.
Yep.
Do not call 911 if you have a power outage. Just remain safe and take care of your neighbors.
Well, yeah, and it sounds like if you've got neighbors that don't have power, they may be wanting to, come over by you and warm up a little bit there. Mandy and Graham, we appreciate you joining us here this morning and giving us, kind of a look behind you there at what's going on. Hopefully this will all thaw and you don't have any more damage. Oh, I see somebody slipping by. Yeah.
Yeah, it was our neighbor down the road, just made it up the hill.
Yeah, they're going out checking out folks, so.
All right, guys, stay safe, try and stay warm, and keep singing, Mandy.
Oh, thank you so much. It's good to see you.
You too.
Take care, Chicago.
Bye-bye, you guys.